नित्यानन्देश्वर समारम्भां नित्यानन्देश्वरि मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। इस समय हमारे साथ उपस्थित सभी दर्शकों और भक्तों का मैं प्रेम एवं आशीर्वाद सहित स्वागत करता हूँ। Today's subject for Nithya Satsang, fulfillment in the life. Please listen. All the unfulfillment in your life reminds you to become more authentic to your purpose of happening. Purpose of birth is different. Purpose of happening is different. Fortunately, if both align, you will become Jeevan Muktha. Why you are born is your praarabdha. Purpose of birth, purpose of happening means after birth, so many things which came to you, your education, your knowledge, your intellect, your society, all the things came to your life decides purpose of your happening. Purpose of happening can be changed. It is called agamya in Sanskrit. Purpose of birth can be changed. If your purpose of birth and happening are aligned, you become enlightened. You become complete. Things which happen around you attracts your attention, makes you take momentary decision, gives you tremendous passion, kind of a fulfillment kick, feeling of fulfillment, but not the fulfillment itself. Many times, things which are happening around you gives you so much passion. Before even you achieve the fulfillment of your life, birth, you leave the body. I'll give you examples. Vivekananda, he was filled with so much of energy. By the grace of Ramakrishna, he found purpose of his birth and purpose of happening. Both aligned. He completed and left the body. See, when I say the word purpose of happening, what appears to be your goal based on your desires and options you choose. You may choose to become a great engineer. You may choose to become a great doctor. You may choose to become a great architect. You may choose to become a great actor. This all is purpose of happening, because this all you decide after somebody tells you, society shows you. It is called akamya, means after you see, look around, do the window shopping, you pick up the object you need to buy. But you did not go to the shop or mall with that aim when you started from your house. You started from your house with what idea you are going. Means if you are going to buy groceries, that is the purpose of your birth. After going there, you see too many things displayed. You go around, do the window shopping. Along with groceries, you start buying jewels also, clothes also. That is purpose of happening. Make out the difference. For what you start from the house and go to mall is purpose of birth. what all inspires you and you start doing other than your main purpose is purpose of happening. Many times you spend all your money in purpose of happening and forget the purpose of birth itself. Aligning these two will directly lead you to success. Aligning these two will directly lead you to success. Please listen. How to align? Give you the simple basic truth. Constantly be in integrity in your thinking. Even the subtle negativities, wipe them, wipe them, wipe them. Infuse complete awareness into your thinking and bring authenticity in your thinking and actions. I'll give the essence in Hindi. आज की सत्संग का विषय है जीवन की पूर्णत्व। आपके जीवन में विषय है एक, आपके जीवन में दो विषय है। एक आपके जीवन का एक उद्देश्य, दूसरा आपके जीवन में हर क्षण हो रहे अनेक घटनाएं। अगर वह उद्देश्य और जो आपके अंदर एवं भीतर होने वाले हर घटना एक ही तालमेल में रहते हैं, आप जीवन मुक्त कहलाता है। उदाहरण के लिए विवेकानंद जी के जीवन का उद्देश्य और उनके जीवन में हुए हर घटना एक ही तालमेल में थे। Aligning, either you align or malign. Either you align the purpose with the purpose of your birth or malign the purpose of your birth. It is so unfortunate. Human beings do not know how to align with even their own birth, purpose of their own birth. When you constantly practice integrity, you will see not only negativities are weeded out, negativities disappear, you will also see the unusual happening inside you. Suddenly, hundreds of thoughts constantly which you repeat in you unconsciously will start disappearing. It will start evaporating. You will find more space in your inside. If you feel more space inside you, you will feel conflict free and powerful. Too much of traffic congestion inside your inner space is powerlessness and contradictions and conflicts. If your inner space traffic is too congested, you will feel contradictory, conflict and powerless. If your inner space has a lot of free space, means you are relaxed, you are in restful awareness, you have joy, you have fulfillment, you are you. That takes away so much of conflicts, contradictions and powerlessness. आपके जीवन का उद्देश्य और जीवन में होने वाले हर घटना को लगातार संरेखित कीजिए. People ask me, as I said, how can I find out my purpose of birth? I think you should continue to practice integrity. जब आप लगातार संपूर्ति का अभ्यास करते हैं, आप देखेंगे कि आपके अंतर नकारात्मक सोच विचार एवं मनोभावना समाप्त हो जाएंगे तब आप एक विशाल अंतर आकाश को अनुभव कर पाएंगे। जब आपके अंतर आकाश संकुचित स्थिति में रहती है, आप संघर्ष का अनुभव करते हैं। जब आपकी अंतर आकाश विस्तारित होती है, आप आनंदमय स्थिति में रहते हैं। Constantly practice integrity means infusing awareness in your thinking. Infusing awareness into your thinking. Your thinking has to be filled with integrity. Be very clear. Any word you give to others, you will fulfill. Any word you give it to you, you will fulfill. You will fulfill the words you gave it to you. You will fulfill the words you gave it to others. When you start living this, the words you give it to you will start reducing. You will become more aware, more conscious of the words you utter towards you. When you become more aware of the words you utter towards you, when you reduce the words you utter towards you, you will have so much of inner space. So much of inner space, you become enlightened. You become enlightened. Understand the purpose of enlightenment. The purpose of happening. The happening happens more with the information fed to your senses, which becomes your muscle memory. Like if you are constantly eating pizza, that will become muscle memory in your tongue. If you are constantly listening to certain music, that will become muscle memory in your body. If you are constantly enjoying certain visuals, that will become muscle memory in your eyes. So, if the purpose of your birth is like your biomemory with which you came, the purpose of happening is which is forced on you. If you start living integrity, which is forced on you, will lose power over you. The fight between your biomemory and muscle memory, biomemory will win. Biomemory will take over the muscle memory. See, all the conflicts you have in your life is the conflict between what you feel as purpose of you and what society teaches you as purpose of you. That is why all over the world, not only me, any spiritual guru, when they teach about integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching, simply people get inspired because it is already in your biomemory. Integrity and authenticity is your biomemory, purpose of your birth. Any other strategy towards life is taught to you by society. Because it is taught to you by society, it is superficial. It has only the strength of your muscle memory. But integrity and authenticity, because you came with it, it has strength of your biomemory, support of your biomemory. See, when a seed is created, it is built to become a tree. After the tree starts sprouting, tree continues to grow, expand and gives the fruit. This whole mechanism is programmed, available in the format of a programming inside a seed. Same way, when you take birth, the whole thing you are supposed to do is available in you as a program. Please listen. when a banyan seed grows as a 10 branches and still the tree continues to push itself, expand that 11th, 12th, 13th branch, even the decision to push and create 11th, 12th, 13th, next branches is available in the form of programming inside the seed. Same way, please listen, please understand how in a banyan tree seed, the whole programming of the banyan tree is available. First, the seed should become banyan tree. Banyan seed can become mango tree. Banyan seed becoming banyan tree is integrity. And the tree continues to push itself and become huge is authenticity. The tree deciding to multiply itself and stand by itself is a responsibility, and giving the seeds is enriching. Please understand, these 4 principles are available in the form of seed inside the tree. Inside the seed. The whole thing is available inside the seed. The seed becoming tree continues to flourish, taking responsibility to stand for what all it can offer to the world and giving more seeds. All 4 are available inside the seed in the form of programming. Same way, all these 4 are available in you in the form of programming the moment you took birth. And if you teach integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching to a banyan tree, it will not find all these 4 are strange. It will find all 4 are purpose of its own birth. Same way, in you, when you start listening to integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching, you will find all these 4 are purpose of your birth. It is there, part of you as your bio-memory. So naturally you are inspired. This is natural law of life. You will be inspired to realize it, to live it. Anything which is forced on you as a purpose of happening by society can go only up to the level of muscle memory. It cannot become bio-memory. It is like a gold coating on any jewelry. It can go only up to certain level. For example, 1 kg silver vessel is there. How much ever you coat the gold, even if you make half a kg gold coating on it, it is only coating. It stays only as a muscle memory. But the bio-memory is silver. But if you melt the whole thing, now you will have a new material. 1 kg silver, half a kg gold. Now the gold also becomes bio-memory. Same way, if you die and come back in the next Janma, whatever you accumulated in the past Janma as a muscle memory can become bio-memory. You may choose to have them as bio-memory, but in this Janma, as long as you have the body, whatever is accumulated continues to remain as muscle memory. Your life is nothing but a great fight between bio-memory and muscle memory. If these 2 are in tune, you are enlightened. If both are in tune, your hands are available for you, your eyes are available for you, your body is available for you, you are available for you. But as of now, unfortunately, most of the time, your body is not available to you. You want to do something, but your body says, I am sick. Your mind is not completely available to you. All your planning intelligence is not completely available to you. If the muscle memory is completely available to bio memory, that life is called enlightenment. Jeevan Muktha. I'll give you the essence in Hindi. लोग मुझे पूछते हैं मैं अपनी जीवन की उद्देश्य को कैसे जान सकता हूँ. इसका उत्तर है लगातार संपूर्ति की स्थिति को अपने अंदर लाइए. जब आप संपूर्ति में जीने लगते हैं तब आपके अंदर सोच और शब्द कम होते जाएंगे और अंततः आपके अंतर आकाश में आपका जीवन की उद्देश्य सहज रूप से चमकने लगेगी. जब एक बीज का सृजन होता है, उसका सृजन केवल पेड़ बनने के लिए ही हुए है. उस बीज में अनेकों शाखाओं का सृजन छिपा हुआ है. एक वट वृक्ष के बीच में केवल एक वट वृक्ष बनने की संभावना है, इसीलिए वह संपूर्ति की स्थिति में है. एक वट वृक्ष का बीज एक और वट वृक्ष जब बनता है वह श्रद्धा में स्थापित है. जब वह बीज अनेकों वट वृक्ष के अनेकों शाखाओं में विस्तारित होने का निर्णय लेता है, तब वह उत्तरदायित्व में स्थापित है. और जब वह बीज और अधिक बीजों का सृजन करता है, वह लाभान्वित करने की स्थिति में स्थापित होता है. सबसे मुख्य बात आपको जो समझना है वह है कि ये चारों पहलू उस बनियान बीज में सहज रूप में छिपे हुए हैं. उसका जीवन का यह स्वाभाविक उद्देश्य है. स्वाभाविक उद्देश्य है. ये चारों पहलू उस वटवृक्ष के बीच में सहज रूप में छिपे हुए हैं. उसके जीवन का यह स्वाभाविक उद्देश्य है. When you practice integrity, you will find your purpose. It is like if the banyan tree is growing as a banyan tree, unfortunately some parasites come and land on it. Now how will you separate the parasite and the tree? If you go to the root, you will find banyan tree is banyan tree, parasite is parasite. The whatever is parasite, you know now how to separate and remove it. Your bio memory is your integrity, your original purpose. Muscle memory is the parasite on you. If you start practicing integrity continuously, you will see, you will be able to distinguish between bio memory and muscle memory, parasite and the root tree, and automatically parasite will fall out. ध्यान दीजिए, आपके जीवन का भी स्वाभाविक उद्देश्य को आप संपूर्ति में रहने से जान सकते हैं. So the essence of what I wanted to share through today's satsang, the purpose with which you came, is in your bio-memory. The purpose which is forced on you by society is muscle memory. The conflict between the muscle memory and bio-memory is powerlessness, unfulfillment. If you can practice integrity, you will find your bio-memory, purpose of your birth, and when you find that, you can drop the purpose forced on you and be liberated. Very important thing you need to know, you became conflict free. When you find the purpose of your birth, bio-memory, that will become conflict free and you will reach enlightenment. You will reach enlightenment. When you are conflict free, when you live a conflict free life, your body, your mind, your strategy planning mechanism is available to you to fulfill your purpose. You will live in completion. केवल लगातार संपूर्ति की स्थिति में रहने से आप अपने जीवन का सही उद्देश्य को पहचान पाएंगे. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nithyananda.
Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nithyananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.